Hello, and welcome back to the 30-day RPG Maker themed Game Jam number 10. We've done a review now of A Wild Child and the Broken Beast, and the game had enough content that we actually, didn't finish it, but I think, did enough to kind of get a sense of how the game was going to go. Next up, we're going to do Survive the Wild Hunt. Okay. So this is the other game I couldn't download. There is a download link for this one, think, yeah, but it required. Um, it wasn't on the itch page properly. It required downloading from an external page that I would have had to have signed up for, so I didn't do that. So we'll be playing it in the browser. All right, that's a strong first impression. Custom font, custom backdrop here with graphics, custom sound. I do like this font. It's a nice font. As an aside, I did actually figure out how to create your own font and upload it, or import it, I guess, into RPG Maker during the process of this. However, the font that I made was shit, so I didn't end up using it. But, it's actually not that hard of a process to do. It's just really long and tedious, so, respect for people who put these fonts together. Anyway, new game. Would you like to see the intro movie? Might as well. It is my first time playing the game after all. Oh, and I'm guessing this is MZ because I can use mouse for things. I didn't realize I was doing that. So movies are not a thing I've ever actually implemented in an RPG Maker project. I wonder how difficult it is to do something like this. Guess this is our hunt target. And we succeeded. Game over? It's getting away that's the hard part. Okay, we're going places. This is a pretty big map. Okay. Here's our character. Looks like a custom sprite. Findan. Always dash on, especially if I'm running away from something. Oh, should have. Do that. And looks like that's it for options. Okay. If I always dash... It doesn't seem to matter. I just have one speed. Okay. Greetings, good huntsman. What be the hurry? I have killed a beast of legend and angered the gods. Now the wild hunt is at my heels. I cannot tarry. I shall share my wisdom with thee then. Dost thou see this mushroom next to me? Eat it, and it might just save thy life. Well, we can try that. Go ahead, without fear. Ha! Fooled thee! There is much trickery in this world. Take it as a lesson. Not all is as it seems. Explore, experiment. Shall thee survive the night? Let's our paths cross again. And then 10 seconds something. Oh, I'm slower. Okay, so is it always... Little one is poison? And big one is... maybe good? Let's wait for this thing to turn off and... Okay, so it doesn't seem like they stack off of each other or anything. Interesting. Ah, okay, there's a darkness mechanic. I probably don't want to get swallowed by darkness. So am I supposed to remember the path? Okay, I'm gonna be too dark here. Game over. Okay. So we have an escape movie. So don't eat the mushroom. I see thou appeared through my net of lies. A formidable opponent indeed thou art. I shall enjoy toying with thee, mortal. Oh, and I lose my buff? Okay, but I can regain it if I do that. Whoops. Okay, but... I guess I'm supposed to follow where the movie from the intro sent me? Don't step on the flowers, okay. I think I'm going in roughly the right direction. Follow the footprints. None shall pass me bridge. This is me bridge. 4-leaf clover to pass me bridge. Ah, okay, so I have to find something. Well. Autosave at 0. Okay, if I save here, then I don't get... Okay, tip in there. Well, let's try a different path. Careful, Stonehead, you almost hit me with that hammer. That's not my fault, you clog. Fly's bugging me. Oh, it's stuck on the wall. Crush it. You gravel brain, look at the mess you made. You almost split the mountain. And I guess that dialogue caused some trouble. Okay, so I have to do this. This is interesting. And then I can get this. So I didn't have enough speed to get through there because I was too slow, probably because I didn't skip through the dialogue fast enough. Okay, so this is a trial and error escape kind of game. Interesting. if it makes a difference. Okay, so we'll go the dwarf path again. Don't get caught on flowers. Yeah, that was slowing me down. I don't know if this is worth it. Oh, I could just do this. This is much smarter. But that gets me a little bit more movement. Which might let me get through here. Okay. Yeah, so I can get much further in here. That doesn't do anything for me. This gets me to go faster. Alright, and then there's a way out, but if I go in here, I can get another speed boost, which might help. Oh. Going out of my way for that speed boost. I mean, 10 seconds is pretty good. If I do this, just to not have to do all that again, because this is... Yeah, spam harder. Of course, I could be going up there as well. I wonder how many paths there are through the game. This is apparently the path I've decided I actually care about. Hunting for a clover doesn't seem that interesting to me. Oh, what the heck? Oh, we got through that. Follow the footprints. What's that? I don't know. There's a mushroom here. Fortunate, I don't see any other good mushrooms here though, so I guess... Do I want to go... Which way do I want to go here? Maybe up? Greetings, good huntsman. I see you've discovered my humble abode. Thee amuse me, so I shall help thee. Okay. So I'm looking for... Go up that way. Guess I have to. Save game? Sure. Apparently I made it somewhere. I must close the windows and bar myself inside. If the ghosts get in, my bow shall be of use. I must buy myself enough time to last the night. Oh, I see. Am I supposed to just keep killing them, or am I supposed to be doing something else here? My action button only seems to be... only seems to do arrows right now, so I guess this is what I'm doing, and I'm just killing as many ghosts as I can. So the a little bit of jank in terms of how events and players can move relative to each other in RPG Maker. I'm sort of taking advantage of that to move into them when they can't move into me. Oh, whoops. But, this is pretty responsive. Yeah, like that. When he's starting on the tile, but he hasn't actually moved onto it. Like I can use that to turn around, take advantage of how this works. Also, I seem to be able to shoot while I'm running, which makes things a lot easier. So it did say I'm supposed to be barring the windows. Ah, okay. Okay, let's actually experiment with things and do this better. I didn't realize this was a thing I could do, but I tried it on that one. It didn't do anything. Oh, it's, I'm timed on doing all of them? Hello? It's in the middle of movement. Okay, so these don't actually seem to do anything. They just kind of get in my way. So this shutting thing... Did that last one get me, or did I successfully close all the windows? Survive for 3 minutes? I don't know what I was doing. I guess I survived? Because I'm getting a cutscene. In this situation, you don't open the door, right? Hmm. Interesting. So thou survived Grimnir's hunters. Congratulations, my friend. It has been fun to watch. Here's a token of my appreciation. Let us play again. Sometime. Alright, I guess that's it. Well, definitely the strongest impression so far, I would say. That was the same names, right? So they made the graphics for this as well. It looks like they imported a font from someone else, but that's fine. It's a good font. But yeah, so Yeah, so I think, as I was saying, this has the strongest impression of the three games that I've played so far. Very striking visuals with the whole cutscene aesthetic. It's very well done. In game, of course, it's just the typical RPG Maker stuff, although they have messed around with lighting a little bit to give a slightly different feel to it than you would have if you were just doing completely bog standard. And then really just using a whole bunch of event mini games, it looks like. A bunch of different puzzles, a bunch of different paths to success, possibly. I found one. So yeah, just a general good collection of gimmicks. And there was never a point in this where I felt like I wanted to stop, or I was tired, or things were getting too repetitive. Um, which I guess I would have had the potential to do that if I kept dying too often. But the fact that there are multiple paths, so like for example, hunting for a clover to get past the troll on the bridge, I had no interest in doing that, and I didn't have to. So that's actually really nice that they would, give like boulder pushing puzzles much more my forte, I guess, than hunt for the thing in the environment while you're being stressed and having time issues and also darkness closing in. And yeah, they also managed to do I guess, all three of the bonus challenges. Your main character uses a bow, technically. I mean, we did use arrows at the end there, but also in the initial cutscene, we did the bonus objective where we hunted a beast with a distinguishing feature. I guess a great stag, that kind of counts for that. And we followed footprints. So they managed to do all of that as well. And I think that for something like this, you don't want this game to be too much longer than this. I feel like if you had, a couple hours of that sort of gameplay, maybe it would get old at that point. But for just a quick, short little thing like this, very strong impression. I actually enjoyed this quite a bit, even though it's not the type of game that I normally play, and certainly not the kind of thing I would go out looking for an RPG Maker game to, go find like an escape game. I used to play those in Brood War. Well, I knew people that played them. Occasionally, I'd play with them. I wasn't big on the genre, but no, this was a pretty solid implementation. I'm very impressed with this one. Anyway, that is 3 games down, and we have 2 to go. I will see you next time for one of them.